Dr. Fungi saves the world. Thumbs up.
9 ways to holistically prevent coronavirus called COVID-19. Let's talk about coronavirus a little bit. Remember the SARS and MERS and the seasonal flu of 2002 to 2003? And this is a mutated form of coronavirus like those SARS and MERS, but it has its name of corona because it looks like crown with the sharp spikes on them, which can really hurt the lining of your lungs or your cells, and it can really be a very strong virus. So it's very strong and mutated, it's a new virus, so it's very dangerous. And so far it's infected about 90,000 people around the globe, and about 3,500 people have died since December of 2019. Well, let's put this in perspective of our regular seasonal flu, which is called influenza. Since October of last year, 2019, it infected 49 million Americans, which is about 16% of our population, and about 1 out of 6 of us got infected by it, and then up to about 52,000 people have died since this seasonal flu came. So there's really no reason to panic because every seasonal flu, influenza flu, kills about 30,000 up to about 80,000 people every year. So first of all, do not panic. First thing you have to do is hygiene. Very important for you to wash your hands about 20 seconds with soap all day long. Every new place you go, when you come home, after dinner, you have to wash your hands. And do not touch your face with your hands, especially your eyes and your nose and your mouth, because those are where the membranes are, and then they can absorb coronavirus through that. If you happen to be coughing, you're not feeling well, please wear your mask and do not go to public places and isolate yourself for a while, at least 2 weeks, meaning don't go out to meet a lot of people, don't go to different places, because it's very important that we contain this within our own community. But most important thing you have to do is build your immune system, because the virus itself cannot replicate without your own cells, so it comes into us and then it goes into our cells and replicate, so that if we want to kill the virus, we have to kill ourselves. Only truly effective way to kill the virus is to build your strong immune system so that the virus cannot come in and infect you. So I came up with 9 natural ways to build your immune system. So here are the 9 things you can do. First thing, most important you can do is your water. Your body is 70% water, and it's mostly water, and it's very hot. We're almost 100 degrees. It's 98.6 degrees. It's very hot. If you've been to Palm Springs, which is pretty close to us, it's desert, it's so hot. 100 degrees is so hot. So our body needs to maintain that degree very well. Through research, we found out that every degree of temperature drop in your body freezes about 30% of your white blood cells, and then 50% of your enzymes. Enzymes make the whole body work. So without these enzymes and your white blood cells, your immune system would go down, you'll be totally tired. So it is very important for you to really not only hydrate yourself, but really increase the body temperature all the time with such things like hot tea, like soup, like chicken soup, beef stew soup. You can take hot sauna. Exercise, we're going to talk about exercise a little later on to increase your body temperature. And most important, be happy and laugh. When you laugh, it increases your endorphin, which we're going to talk about a little later on. That really helps to kill all bad things that are coming into your body as well. The number 2 things you have to do is called greens. Now, your body really requires a lot of natural green vegetables and natural foods. If you eat a lot of processed food and junk food and packaged food, it has no life. So if you put dead things in your body, guess what happens? You die. So you really want to put a lot of lively things in your body. And also another thing, a very important thing that a lot of vegetables do, it feeds your probiotics. Your probiotics in your gut, it literally responsible for all your immune system, and it really makes you lose weight. It makes you really healthier, having more good probiotics in your body. So your green vegetable would feed your probiotics, so it's very important for you to eat more green vegetables every meal that you have. Number 3 thing you need to do is reduce processed sugar. You need to really reduce junk food, packaged food that we talked about, but also really need to reduce the amount of sugar intake. Sugar is very acidic, and it goes into your body, it ends up in the place that you don't want. Ladies in here, gentlemen down here, and then it really gets a lot of fat from sugar being processed into fat. So it's very important to reduce amount of junk food and packaged food and processed food at this time. And the fourth thing you have to do is increase natural fat. There are a lot of great natural fat, the avocados, coconut oil. There's a lot of good oil you can consume, the nuts and seeds, but avoid all the bad oils, such as canola oil, a lot of vegetable oil, corn oil. Those are really not good for you. So reduce amount of those things today. Number 5 things you have to do is you have to really supplement a lot. You need a lot of supplements to improve your immune system, especially the most important one is vitamin C. Now, vitamin C is most powerful to really combat your virus or any bacteria that's coming into your body. So highly recommend, if you started coming up with this flu, I want you to start taking 1,000 milligrams of vitamin C every hour on the hour until you feel better. And you take the buffered one because buffered one doesn't upset your stomach. Also, vitamin D is very important as well. I usually recommend people to take about 5,000 international units, but if you started coming on with something, then you really need to triple and quadruple up to about 20,000 international units. Obviously, you need to check your vitamin D level, but it's very important to up the level of vitamin D. Also, minerals such as zinc is very important. Calcium and magnesium, very important for your immune system buildup as well. So at our center, at our wellness center, we created either IV, drip, or push that would have all these vitamins and minerals and then put it right into your vein, because when you take it orally, only about 20% of them are absorbed. So it is very important for you to get the IVs. If you cannot come to our center, then you look for a center that provides those services to go get your IVs done, probably on a weekly basis to boost your immune system. I'll also put a link underneath here for our center so you can come and check out the numbers and call us for our pricing and everything else. The next thing you have to do is your probiotics. Probiotics is very important for your general immune system buildup, and you need to eat a lot of probiotic rich food like kimchi, sauerkraut, pickle, and all those things as well. So, but if you don't eat a lot of those food, you need to really have a lot of supplements taken orally and many different strands as well. So next one is the exercise. It's called sixth one is exercise. As you know, the exercise is very important to de-stress your body, increase your body temperature, increase your metabolism. So it's very important for you to exercise. You can do a lot of walking, you can do a lot of different aerobic exercises or anaerobic like resistance exercises, or weight training will be very important to improve and boost your immune system at the same time. The seventh thing you have to do is to make sure that you reduce your stress and increase your sleep. You can meditate, you can pray, and I recommend this technique called Emotional Freedom Technique, or EFT, or tapping solution. You can look online and they have a lot of videos on this. You literally tap the meridian points of your body and do an affirmation that really helps you calm down and de-stress. It's very important. Stress is number one cause of just about every disease, so it's very important for you to de-stress and have plenty of sleep. Now, I recommend minimum 7 to 8 hours of sleep every day now. You try to get to sleep early and get as much as you can, because it's very important that you get plenty of sleep to rejuvenate and regenerate all your cells of your body. Number 8 things, which is very important, is your spiritual aspect of your health. Loving more, laughing more, being more grateful, and forgiving more. When you do these kind of spiritual things, even though to those who don't deserve it, guess what? You benefit by having endorphins come out. We call them endogenous morphine. It's the morphine that are already built in our system to produce all the good hormones to kill just about every disease in your body, including cancer. So if you can kill cancer, you can definitely kill coronavirus. So it's very important sending out love and then getting more grateful about everything you have. Spending more time now, since you cannot meet a lot of people these days, go spend more time. For me, I read more Bible these days. I pray more, have more me time, so that you really use that time properly right now to really increase your spiritual aspect of your health. Next one, the most important one, is the 9th one, which is to your heart. I do this exercise called the sending out heart energy out to other people. So the people you can easily love, my family or other people that are close to, I send love out to them. When you do that, it strengthens your heart, because heart is the organ that really governs all your systems. So it's very important to improve your heart function, and you commit and believe that you be healthy so that you'll be able to carry on all the things that I talked to you about today. I know I went through this really quickly because I wanted to make this short and then cover all bases. But if you want more information on certain topics, such as probiotics or vitamins or minerals and exercise and different things, please make comment below and tell me what you want to learn more about. Then I can create more videos answering more of these questions, sharing more of my knowledge about how to holistically improve and combat coronavirus for good. Keep it up, thumbs up.